All right, here we go. So this is a tier list. I've never done one of these before. We're gonna rank all the every single Pokemon ever made, and we have an hour and 10 minutes. Shouldn't be too hard. First Pokemon, Bulbasaur. S tier, Ivysaur. The reason Bulbasaur is S tier, starter. I mean, classic Bulbasaur. Ivysaur. I might rank a lot of them too high. I don't want to have to mess with them though once they get in their thing. Obviously, we'll just have to kind of go on the fly, but I think I'd have to say C tier. And then we're gonna go A for Venusaur. Bulbasaur's cuteness, nostalgia. Venusaur's solid, nostalgia. It looks sick. I always not liked Venusaur's, Ivysaur as much. Just do it. All right. Mega Venusaur. Let's say B. I mean, it doesn't look a whole lot cooler than normal Venusaur. This? What the hell is that? It's flowers eating it. Also, I didn't really use Gigantamax or Dynamax. Not that I don't like them. Like, I think the mechanic is cool, but it was banned on Showdown pretty fast in the singles. So, yeah, that doesn't look super cool. That's a G-Max. Add F tier. How do you add F tier? That look good? G-Max Venusaur in the lowest tier is what? I'm rating them on looks, mostly nostalgia, used competitively, but not a whole lot. Like Bulbasaur is just S tier. I mean, it's hard to not put it in S tier. And I think Venusaur's got to go in F tier. That doesn't look cool. All right, Charmander. I think it's got to be an S tier again. I mean, the nostalgia's there. It's cute. It's cool. Fire's sick. Charmeleon. I think it's B. I think it's better than Ivysaur. I don't think it's a whole lot better. And then Charizard. Charizard's got to be S tier. It's so good. And I'm gonna just put them like this. So I'll put them. So then they'll just slowly get moved to the right. So then nothing will get cut off. Speedrun ranking, A tier. You can't call it overrated when everyone hates him. Mega Wise F? These guys? Nah. Charizard, Mega Charizard is A, and then I'd put this A, or I want to put this in S, but I think they're both A. They're both sick. Like, this looks I think it's actually is a cooler looking version of a Charizard, but I don't think it's S tier. Like, Mega Venusaur doesn't look cooler than the normal Venusaur, I don't think. It's just got a little bigger flower. It's got a flower, like, tattoo on his forehead. Mega Y has Drought. It's S tier. But it's not just competitive. I'm just thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking of it mostly on how cool they look. Or a lot of how cool they look. Got 2 megas? Is everywhere? G-Max gives Pokemon? It's got too much. Oh, that's because it has too much. I see too much on YouTube Pokemon vids. All right, Charizard Gigantamax. I've never used this thing once, but that's got to be A tier. That thing looks sick. That thing looks really cool. Way cooler than stupid Venusaur. Venusaur's flowers eating him. And this guy's like turned into like this inferno demonic dragon thing. I like Venusaur. It's just this guy doesn't look very cool. Not a fan of Gengar and Pikachu, but Meowth is literally only popular because of anime. All right, Squirtle, S tier. Wartortle. I think Wartortle might be my favorite, but I think it's not better than B tier. And then Blastoise. I think I have to change my mind. Venusaur, all of the starters and their evolutions are going up here. Venusaur is S tier with Blastoise and Charizard. Sandshrew is S. Sandshrew is sick. But yeah, Blastoise, he's got the cannons. Look at him just showing off the cannons and looking back at us. He looks cool. Mega Blastoise? I think he's also A. Bigger cannons? Cannons on his arms? That's pretty cool. No doubt Sandshrew is S. That guy is such a cute little guy. Sandshrew F? I kind of want to put it higher, but I think A is just where it's got to be. Blastoise looks like he is a war machine. What is going on with its back? It's hard to tell, but I do like that we're seeing the shell. Sandshrew F? I think this tank Blastoise thing, I don't know. I think we're just gonna put it in C. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. It looks pretty cool. Caterpie, I think I gotta go A tier. And it's just cute. Though Ash didn't have it for very long, right? It evolved pretty quick. Art doesn't do it justice for Blastoise. Metapod. It's A or S, I think. I think we'll go with A. And then Butterfree's S. Metapod and Caterpie both are A. Caterpie is way higher than a C. Caterpie's awesome. The only, if anything, doesn't do, like, Caterpie just evolves too quick. So I think of Metapod more. I think Metapod had more time in the anime than Caterpie did, right? Maybe we put Metapod at B, but I think A is fair. Also, I think I have to put this into B. I think Ivysaur is B. All right, Mega or Gigantamax or Dynamax Butterfree. Yeah, that guy actually looks pretty cool. If that was a Mega Butterfree, that would have been awesome. I think we'll put that in A because that looks awesome. Weedle? I think we go... well, all right. Beedrill and Mega Beedrill, those are both A. Those look sick. I think below Butterfree, but Mega Beedrill is awesome, and Beedrill, I've always loved Beedrill. It looks super cool. Weedle and Kakuna though. Poison Bugs. Actually, kind of decent type. I don't know, it's not great. If Electivire and Togekiss ain't S tier, I'm unsubscribing. I think Electivire is for sure gonna be S tier. Everything F and only Charizard and S. I think Weedle. I think it's the comparison to Caterpie and Butterfree that doesn't do it justice. I think Weedle's B. Go in the front. And then Kakuna. I think Kakuna might be just B as well. I think it's just B. Pidgey. Well, all right. Pidgeotto is A, and Pidgeot is S. And Mega Pidgeot is A. Pidgey is B. I think this is going to be heavily, but it's obviously biased. But I mean, like, the older the generations, the higher I'm going to tend to rank them. I think. Mr. Beast. Bruxish jump scare. I think Pidgey's a B. But Mega Pidgeot and Pidgeotto A. Actually, I could see Mega Pidgeot being S, but I think just putting it in A. It's hard to rank them above or even at the level of the original ones. But it is really sick. I do love Mr. Beast, but I don't know. I think like Pidgey's on the same level as maybe Spearow, and I don't think I'd rank Spearow higher than Pidgey. But Pidgeotto for sure is higher. All right. Oh, and they've got the Alolans mixed in here. All right, Rattata. See, I'd say Rattata's a B too with Pidgey. This guy? Does he have a mustache? Does have a mustache. I think we'll put him at a D. The rat. Uh-oh. I see I'm gonna have a problem here. All right, maybe rat should be, no. Fat rat. No, original rat. Original rat, we're gonna put it Pikachu. Put Pikachu in F to piss off anime fans. Think Raticate, we'll put it in, I think it's a B. Fat rat. Fat rat's kind of cool. I think we'll put it in C. Spearow, I think it's a B. Spearow, I think it's a B. Snake. This guy's A. Arbok is sick. That's definitely an A. Ekans. Prefer Raichu, but Pikachu isn't bad. Raichu's cool. Ekans. I think it's a B. Pikachu. What is going on with Gigantamax Pikachu? I think that's F. It's just a fat Pikachu. It's just a really big Pikachu with a halo, like a cloudy halo or something above it. Gmax is amazing because fat. Oh, I don't like it. Pikachu, it's at least A, maybe S. Yeah, Pikachu's S. Raichu, A. Alolan Raichu. I think Alolan Raichu is actually really cool. I think it's a B. It's a reference to the OG Pikachu on the Pokemon card. That's what I thought. Like, it reminded me of it, but I don't know. Give Pikachu B, Gmax A. I just gave them the Steam gift card. Well, that's very nice of you. All right, Sandshrew. This guy's A. And Alolan Sandshrew. He's got to be a B. And then actual Sandshrew. Sandslash, I mean. Both Sandshrew S. He says P when he gets sent out. Yeah, I think Sandslash is A. Then I think this guy's also A. Nidoran, I think it's a B. Nidorina, I think it's a B. I really like them both, but B vibes. And then I think this is an A. P-Chonk. I mean, Chonky Pikachu is cool. I could see it being higher than F. We could put it to a C. All right. Now we got Nidoran. Male B. Nidorino is the coolest of these, but I think it's still B. Nidoking. I think it's got to be an A. Only C? I never played with it at all. If I actually played with it, it would definitely make me like it more. And yeah. All right, Clefairy. It's kind of hard to like these guys because they're a little annoying competitively. I think I might like Clefairy more than Clefable. I think Clefairy's A and Clefable's B. It's kind of like a chunkier Clefairy. It's like they stretched out Clefairy and gave it some wings, kind of, that don't work. So, yeah, I think Clefairy's A, Clefable's B. One must imagine Pokemon fans being okay with people having opinions. Vulpix? Vulpix is really cool. I think Vulpix is A. Alolan Vulpix, I think is B. Ninetales, it's either A or S. I like Ninetales a lot. I'm just saying I like Chonk. I like it too. The more you guys say it, the more it actually changes my opinion. Like I do like the cute chunky Pokemon, but Ninetales A, Alolan Ninetales S? Ooh. I think I might change. I think Sandslash might be S. Ninetales might be S. And we're gonna go Alolan Ninetales A. The more I've been using the lower tiered Pokemon, like the higher they go. I prefer regular, not gonna lie. Sandshrew no S? No, I like the evolutions more. In the case of, except for like the middle stage starters, like I don't dislike them, but there's a Pokemon on this list that has a correct ranking. You're funny. All right, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's S tier, man. Jigglypuff's awesome. The anime, it's round. It's got the little hair thing going, big eyes, ear things. Wigglytuff. I think Wigglytuff's A. It's definitely better than Stupid Clefable. The only correct one is Alolan Rattata. Zubat? You guys already know where Zubat is. Zubat, you know where Golbat is, and you guys know where Crobat's gonna be. But I'm not 100% sure on these guys. I think Golbat's A. Actually, Golbat might be B. Okay, actually, this is hard because Zubats, there's too many Zubats in caves. Fs? They're not Fs. That is a wrong opinion. You don't have Smash though? I used to play Melee. I think Zubat might be B. It's just, there's too many in caves. It's not too crazy. Like, I like how it looks. I like the colors, but yeah. And then I think this guy might also be a B, to be honest. I don't think they're bad, but I don't think they're great. You're American, you believe in democracy? All right, Oddish. I think Oddish is also a B. Gloom, B. Vileplume. I think Vileplume's A. Paris? Ooh, Parasect. Parasect is A. Maybe S. Parasect is really cool. No, they'll be there. And Paris will be B. Venonat. Venonat's a B. Venomoth is... I think Venomoth's a B as well. Although... Doesn't Koga have a Venomoth that's really cool looking? I think Venomoth might be A. I think Golbat has to be A as well. And Venomoth will be A. Diglett. Diglett's A. Alolan Diglett. I think we'll rank that C. This guy is A tier for sure. I think it might be above normal Dugtrio. It's got the hair. Meowth. Meowth. He's got the coin. Throws coins. He talks. I think Meowth is S tier. And then Alolan Meowth. I think it's C. With the little Dugtrio. Or little Diglett. No coin F? Berserker? Oh no, that's the little... Where's Berserker? They don't have Berserker in here. They got Long Meowth, Persian, Alolan Persian, no Berserker. This isn't Berserker, is it? He's later on? Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Because it's not a regional form or whatever. Okay. So this one, I really like Berserker. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's a C, maybe. Long Meowth. I mean, it's kind of funny that he's long. I think he's C still, though. Persian, B tier. Alolan Persian, B tier. Long and he wished to be tall, so A. Psyduck, A tier. 100%. And Golduck, B tier. Actually, Psyduck, S tier. This isn't biased. Mankey. Mankey's pretty cool. Primeape is A. I found a random shiny Psyduck, so A or above. Primeape is A for sure. Mankey is a solid B. Growlithe. I think Growlithe might be S or A. Growlithe is really cool. All the Officer Jenny's had Growlithe too. S tier Growlithe. Growlithe who needs a haircut. Then we're gonna go C. Maybe D. Go C. Growlithe. Skill issue. Arcanine. I think Arcanine is A. Alolan or Hisuian Arcanine. I think this guy's also A. Poliwag. I think that's a B. He is just a little doggo. He's cute. But I just think of the Cantonian one, and I gotta rank that one higher. Yo, thanks for subscribing, little Irish. Poliwag, I think, is a B. Hisuian Growlithe and C is a sin. A lot of these, now that I'm seeing all of these guys next to each other, I think I could spread them out more. But B was kind of like my middle ranking. Like my average one. C is like just below. Like I could see putting some of these up more. Is Hisuian over better than Cantonian? I like that Officer Jenny had the Cantonian one. Hisuian Growlithe S. I love him. I mean, he is cute. If I actually played, I never played Arceus, so Legends Arceus. I never got to enjoy playing with it. I have it in Pokemon Go, I think. Actually, no, I think I might have just got the other one. He sleeps and rolls around. Okay, that is pretty good. My lady also would probably vote it higher than I would, so. All right, let's do some adjusting. Let's put him in B. Let's put... I think all of these guys are gonna go down. A lot of them are. I think Long Cat goes down. I think Pikachu goes... No, fine. Pikachu's fine. Those are fine. These... I think Alolan Raichu goes up. I think... Oddish and Gloom might go down. Diglett D? I think Oddish and Gloom might go to C. Why Charizard S tier? It's cool. Yeah, this is too hard. I don't think I can move any other ones right now. As for Sandshrew. All right. Yeah, I think we just got to keep going. All right, Poliwhirl. How much time do we have? Shit, we have 45 minutes. All right, Poliwhirl. I think it's B. Also, these were before that, I think. B. Poliwrath is S tier. Or A tier, sorry. Abra? Abra's B. Actually, I think Abra could be A. The whole Abra Alakazam line is really cool. I think both of these are A, and I think Alakazam is S. And then Mega Alakazam is also A. I think the Abra's cute. Kadabra's sick. Like, they made Kadabra look sick, even though it's the middle stage. Nidoking should be S, only viable wall breaker from Kanto. Want to take on some Pokemon? It's not all competitive based. It's actually mostly not. I'm just thinking about what looks cool and which ones I like the most. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Machop? I think Machop is B. And then Machoke. The red things on its body kind of make me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know why they're red. If that's his arms, is his skin broken? Is he healing from a scratch from a Persian or something? I don't know. So I think we'll go with B still because it's cool, but Machamp is S. It's veins? Okay. Well, that makes it feel a little better. Gigantamax Machamp. That guy looks cool. Or Dynamax Machamp. This guy looks kind of cool. I'd say I could see it being A. Bellsprout. I think that might be A. Bellsprout's really cute. Weepinbell. We're going to put a B. Victory Bell is S. I think. James is Victory Bell. I like it more than Vileplume. It's sick. And then we got Little Jellyman. I think we go with B. And then Tentacruel will be A. When I do hammer curls, my arms turn into the Machokes ones. Geodude? Ooh. Well, Golem is S for sure. Golem is S. Mustache Golem is A. And then Mustache Graveler, I think is C. This guy is C also. And then I think these guys are... I think that's B, and then this is A. Bro was just a hater in the first games. All right, then we got Ponyta, and then we've got Rainbow Dash. Ponyta, I think is A. Rainbow Dash. B? C? Then we're gonna go C for both of those. Maybe B. This is A though. All right, then we got Paul. Well, not Paul. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. I think Slowpoke is an A. And then Slowbro is an S. And then this little guy. This guy's kind of cute. What is going on? He looks a little sick though. I think we're gonna go with B. Somehow they made him look cuter than the normal Slowbro, but I think it's just the way he's laying. You know, if your dog's just chilling like this, he's happy, and then this one he's like sleepy, still happy probably. I've not seen JoJo. I haven't watched much anime. Mega Slowbro. I think that'll be a... I think B. I like in competitive it's fun to use, but its design isn't that great. What's up, DJ Z? Thoughts on the way Phalanx looks from Gen 8? Looking for more opinions? I think Phalanx is pretty cool. I can't remember exactly what it looks like in the game, but doesn't he like run around a little bit? So it kind of looks cute a little bit. Phalanx is it's like really unique. Can't wait for Gen 9 because he's gonna hate Raging Bolts. And I'm gonna be depressed. I love Raging Bolts. Raikou is my favorite of the dogs, I think. But I like electric types a lot. Can't lie, Jake is a hater on most new Pokemon? What are you talking about? I'm gonna like the old ones a lot more, I think, but I don't know. I think I just tend to like a lot of them more. I think these ones, just because they're regional forms, it's like I'm comparing them to the originals. You hated Galarian Slowpoke? He's B. Walking Wake is good. Walking Wake's sick. All right. Galarian Slowbro. I think this guy is B or A. I think just B. Magnemite. We're gonna go at B. Magneton. B. A? A. Farfetch'd. A. Nice stick. Bigger stick. Is this? Oh, it's a Galarian stick. Actually, this guy looks really cool. And I do like Surfetch'd quite a lot. But I don't think I'd be higher than a B. How can you have your most filled section be A? I like a lot of guys. I like a lot of the Pokemon. But there's a lot in Bs as well. I'm putting a lot of the stage 1s in B. Stage 2s in A. Jotaro, he's accompanied by a soul that protects him. The thing looks like Machamp. Oh, that's pretty cool. Iron Bundle's really cute and cool. All right, Doduo. I think it's a B. Dodrio, A. Seal. Okay, the more we go, the more I'm like, maybe I would put some of these in C, but I think Seal is still that, and then Dugong is a B as well. That's like me saying I love old Pokemon. I mean, it's basically what I'm saying. Grimer, B. Alolan Grimer. I think he's actually on the same level. I think he's a B as well. And I think both of these are A. Yep, same level as Mega Charizard. All right, then we got Shelder, a little guy. B, Cloyster, A. Then we got Ghastly. I think all of Ghastly's line is actually really cool. Gengar's S, everything else is A. I hate Charizard. It's alright. Charizard loves you. He died for your sins. Do not want Charizard to love me. Alright, Mega Gengar. And then Dynamax Gengar. Dynamax Gengar is actually pretty cool. I could see it being A with the Mega. I'm gonna lose the guys in here. Is there a way to condense these? So it doesn't show the whole, you know. Is there a way to make it so the row just stays at 1 instead of continuing to get bigger? Can anyone give me a reason as to why Charizard sucks? Or he's ever... that is a good question. Do you know that Mr. Mime is Ash's dad? I didn't know that. I thought maybe. There's some similarities. All right, Onyx. S. No. He's A. Onyx is A. Drowsy. I think is B. Hypno, I think Hypno is A. He's pretty cool. Krabby? Ash had a Krabby and a Kingler. I think they're both A. I don't know everything that Ash had though, but I know he had this. So we're going A. And I think they're cool. I said any reason besides he's too popular, he's everywhere. He has too many forms. That is good. That is, yep. All right. Mega Dynamax Kingler. I think this is another one of those where the art doesn't do it justice. It kind of looks like Larry. Does he look like Larry or does he not look like Larry? They made him look just like Larry. He's standing there, he's got muscles, he's got pecs. I think it's I think this guy's A. Actually looks pretty cool. Grinja's cool. Grinja's just a frog. Voltorb. I think Voltorb is A or a B. Actually, I think Voltorb is A. I think Electrode is B. And then I think Hisui and Electrode. I think he's actually A. And then we'll go with this guy as C. Or B. And then the eggs, we're gonna go A or B. And then we're gonna go. I remember I did think these were really cool. Dragon with flames on its tail. Ninja Frog. Greninja and Charizard are both cool. Exeggutor's gotta be an A, I think. I think these guys should be A too. Alolan Exeggutor. I think he's A. For Alolan Exeggutor. Cubone? I think he's A. Actually, Cubone could be S. He's cute. Cubone. Isn't he in the little short before one of the movies too? Have you run heavy duty boots or you're losing 50% HP? Boost doesn't do anything. Specs slow gets revenged. Are you talking about Charizard? Yeah, that's why the reason why Charizard sucks. He looks cool though. Marowak, I think that's A. Actually, yeah, I think Marowak's A. Then we're gonna go Alolan Marowak. I think might be S. This guy looks sick. All right, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. All right, we're getting in some good stuff here. Voltorb is 2-colored ball. All right, Hitmonlee is A. And then Hitmonchan is S. 100%. Lickitung. You know. B. Coughing. Wheezing. I think Coughing and Wheezing are A. Coughing with a hat, or Wheezing with a hat. Wheezing with a hat and a mustache. The mustache puts it at A. No, we got this. We're on pace. Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn, I think, is A. And Rhydon. These nuts. I think Rhydon might be. I think Rhydon is A. Chansey. I think Chansey's A. I think Chansey's really cool. Tangela, I think that's a B. Kangaskhan and Mega Kangaskhan. excuse me, Mega Kangaskhan, I think is S. He's really cool. He pulls out the baby. And then normal Kangaskhan, I think is A. I think it might be the only one where I'd say that Mega is higher than the original. Mega Kangaskhan is really cool. And then Horsey. Let's throw Horsey at a B. Actually, he's really cute. Put Horsey at A. Kingdra. Kingdra's A. Actually, I can see Kingdra being B. Yeah, I think that's alright. Goldeen and Seeking are A. Seeking. Remember Seeking? Didn't they save him from the submarine? And this guy's got Lightning Rod, so that's pretty cool. Staryu and Starmie. I think Staryu might be S. And then I think Starmie will be an A. Mr. Mime, aka Ash's dad, aka his mom's friend. I think Mr. Mime is an A. S Mr. Mime? And then the frosted Mr. Mime. I think we'll put him in B. S tier. Because he made Ash? I mean, that's a pretty good reason. Yeah, and then I has B. Scyther is S. 100%. I don't think he's A. S. I think he's got to be A for me. And then we got Jinx. I think Jinx is... Honestly, I think I could do Mr. Mime at B and Jinx at A. No, Mr. Mime is A. Jinx is A. It's because it's funny. Electabuzz? I think Electabuzz could be... No, it's going to be A. Not S yet. And then Magmar. Magmar is B? No, Magmar's sick too. Magmar's A as well. Alright, then we got Pinsir. Pinsir is S. And then Mega Dickpinch is... He pulls out his wings. Honestly, I think... Alright, Pinsir could be A, and this guy could be S. I think it's a kind of similar to Kangaskhan, like, he flies. You see the wings. Magmar's name is Boober. Alright, I think it's A and then S. Tauros. Should I just throw them in the box? I just kind of like putting them at the front, so then we kind of keep them in order. I think Tauros is A. Then all these guys. I mean, the fire colors look the coolest, I think. So I think this guy's A. Honestly, I don't know. I really like the regional Tauros. I think that one's C, and then these ones are... Actually, no, they might all be A. The regional Tauroses are pretty cool. Actually, no. This one's C. Then we'll put these as B. I have worser takes. Magikarp and Gyarados. Gyarados is S. And I think Magikarp is A. And then Big Shrimp. I love Mega Gyarados, but I think it's got to be a B. I don't think I can rank it lower. I don't think I can rank it higher. It looks stupid. It doesn't look... Gyarados looks cooler than this one. This guy, it looks like Gyarados got fat and old. He shrunk and he gained weight. All right, Lapras. Lapras, you are A. Magikarp sweep. Magikarp S. I could see Lapras being a S. I think we leave it at A. Is it S or A? It's S. Then we got Lapras with some music notes chilling around it. This guy actually looks pretty cool. And I actually remember I was still playing the TCG when Lapras V and VMAX came out, I think. I think this guy's an A. He actually looks pretty cool. Gmax Lapras is the pal. He friend. I think this guy's A. Then we got Ditto. Ditto's silly. I think Ditto's A or S. I think he's S. Eevee, you are S, my good sir. And then Eevee with a earring. You're there with Pikachu at C. I don't know. Actually, I think he's kind of cuter than Pikachu. Gmax Eevee. Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon is A. Actually, Vaporeon could be S. I think Vaporeon's S. Jolteon is 100% S. I've been seeing too much of it, where it's kind of almost driving me a little crazy playing Zero used, but it is my favorite of the three. And then Flareon is also S. These guys are awesome. Got to see the models. The art doesn't do the Gmax mons justice. Yeah, because they're supposed to be huge, so it makes sense. All right, Porygon. Porygon. Come on. I think Porygon is a B. Omastar and Omanite. Kabutops, you're an S. Oh yeah, you're an S. Those scythes in the Latios and Latias movie was sick. Aerodactyl's S. I think Omastar and Omanite are B. And then Kabuto. I think it's a B too. Kabuto's pretty cute looking. Omanite's pretty cute looking as well. It's hard to rank them higher just based on like cuteness though, unless I think they're cool as well. And then Mega Aerodactyl, that guy. I think he's A. I don't think he's better than actual Aerodactyl, but it's cool. I think, what could they have done to make him look cooler? Make him an actual dragon would have been awesome. I don't know, the armor is kind of cool. Spikes. Make him less chubby. Mega Aerodactyl. Looks like a chicken. A little bit. Yeah, like it's got like feathers almost. Snorlax? Alright, Snorlax, I think you're S. And then Mega or Dynamax Snorlax. Dynamax Snorlax has a tree growing out of its stomach. I think that's A. Put Gengar in A. I don't fuck with him. I love Gengar. Gengar is sick. All right, then we got Articuno. All right, all of these, I think all of the birds might be S, and then the Galarian birds might all be A. Although they are all really cool too. I think this one might be A. I think I could almost put all of the birds in S, except for the purple one. I don't know, the mask is pretty cool. The mask looking thing. But yeah, I think it's... No, I moved it on accident. All right. Yeah, this guy's just A for me. Zapdos, you are S. Then Galarian Zapdos. You know, maybe he's just A as well. I think the Moltres might be S, though. It looks really, really cool to me. Like an evil Moltres. Or like the Gale of Darkness Lugia, kind of. Prefer the Galarians. They do look really cool. But I like the original Zapdos, I think, more than this one. This guy got grounded. It's kind of like, feels like a nerf. And then this guy, I don't know. I just think the other one's cooler. They do look more unique. Bayleaf S, I think that's a good call. Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. All right, Dragonite's A or S? He looks like the dragons from Dragon Tales. We'll go with S. Dratini. I think Dratini is A. Or B, and then Dragonair is A. I think they actually get cooler as they evolve. Like, you can tell this guy's longer, bigger, stronger, unlike the Metapod to Caterpie kind of a thing. Galarian Articuno looks like an angry bird. It does. Kind of looks like... Yeah, I don't know. I think just the wings being in, it makes me think it's like kind of small and less powerful. I like the colors. If it was maybe like more like Moltres, or I don't know, like if it was drawn like how Pidgeot is, kind of. Oh, Angry Bird trademarked. When Jake stream Lego Star Wars. All right, Mewtwo. Damn, we're gonna make it through Gen 1. We can maybe make it through Gen 2. I think Mewtwo is S. Mega Mewtwo X. I just like that he's psychic fighting a lot. But I don't think he actually looks that much cooler. He kind of looks the same. He just got like a little older, a little more evil looking. He got wrinkly, which is evil. And then this guy, he got a bigger head and a smaller body. So it's like he got old, frozen, and then brought back to life, and his body shriveled up. I don't know. Let's put it at, I think they're both A. Will this be the rest of the stream? I think so. And I think we'll probably have to come back to it, honestly, because, yeah, there's no way we're finishing this. Mew is S. And then we got Chikorita. I think the entire line might be S. Honestly, the Gen 2 lines are all really, really, really good. Like, they all look cooler. I don't know, Charmeleon does look cooler and more powerful than Charmander. But the longer we go, the more nostalgia just is pulling me. Like, they're just S. I think maybe Chikorita, maybe I could do Chikorita at A, Bayleaf at S. No. Chikorita's S. Bayleaf, you're S. Bayleaf's colors are really good. What gen are we in? We're just in Gen 2. We just started Gen 2 with Chikorita. So literally we're 2 Pokemon in. And there's less than 100 though, I think. Alright, Meganium. It's hard to separate Meganium's competitive and usage and stuff, like, to just ranking it with this. But I think Meganium looks really cool, actually, so... yeah, it's going to take a little bit. We're not going to finish today. Cyndaquil, I think it's S. Typhlosion is S. I think Quilava might be A. Cyndaquil, you are S. Typhlosion, you are S. Typhlosion, you are so cool. Also, this is a really good sprite. Or a good picture for it. With a fire like that. Not just naked, no fire. Like to try and redesign some starters at this point. At some point. Like an hour per gen. Alright, and then we got Hisuian Typhlosion. I think I rank it at B or A. Yeah, I think just B. Totodile, you are S. Croconaw. He looks like he just broke out of an... like, he looks like he's got eggshells on him, on his body, kind of. But I think he looks pretty sick. I think I might put it above Quilava as well and put it in S. With for Alligator. Put Sandshrew in S. I think you're gonna like this for it. Alright, Furret is 100% an S. I love Furret. But I think Sentret is an A. Noctowl is S, along with who? These guys are awesome. There are rumors of Totodile being a starter in ZA. For Alligator, it's a Mega. Oh, that would be cool. Excuse me. Noctowl. A Mega Noctowl would be awesome. Noctowl's S. And then Ladybug and Ledian. Ledian's an A for sure. I really like this guy. And then Ladybug. Ladybug is a B. Spinarak is a B. Ariados is an S. Or A. I think he's S. I love Ariados. Crobats! Oh, buddy! This art isn't my favorite, but you are S. A big guy. Big bat. Scary bat. Watch your mouth for it. All right, Chinchou. Let's go with B. Lantern, A. Pichu. Pichu. I think Pichu is an A. Actually pretty cool. No, it's first S. I love for it. Cleffa. I think Cleffa's actually an A too. Igglybuff. I think Igglybuff is a B. Togepi is S. Togetic is, I think, S also. I really like Togetic. I remember getting it in I think every time I played through, well, almost every time, I've really wanted to, like, I'm always excited to get Togepi and try and get it to evolve with a friendship or whatever. Where's Drake? I mean, Hypno. Hypno, I think, is A. Right here. Right by Kingler. Natu and Xatu. Not today. I think Natu's got to be A. Xatu, I think it's a solid A as well. Mareep and all these guys are the best. All right. I think all of them are S. I love Mareep and Flappy. Yep. Mareep, Flaffy, Ampharos, and Mega Ampharos are all S. I think this might be the only, is this the only line? There's a, that everything is S? Ampharos is like, I think I like Crobat more than I like this, like Ampharos and Flappy, but as a whole, the Flaffy line is, or Mareep line is so cool. And Mega Ampharos looks crazy, but it's awesome. Togekiss will also be S. Blossom. I think I like Blossom more than Vileplume. I need to use this thing. You know what? We're opening up Showdown right now. All right. You hate Jumpluff? I love Jumpluff. Meryl. I think Meryl is S. Or A. Now Meryl's S. Azumarill is A. Actually, I could see Azumarill being B. But I think it's an A. Sudowoodo, I think is A or S. It's A. Politoed is A. Actually, Politoed is S. I love Politoed. Politoed is S. Higher than Poliwrath. Sudowoodo, A. I think Azumarill might be B. Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff. Jumpluff is S tier. I love Jumpluff. Jumpluff is another one that I think you get it pretty early. And I remember thinking it was the coolest thing. And then when I got those guidebooks, and I remember seeing Jumpluff stats, and I was like, no wonder this thing sucks. But I love Jumpluff as a Pokemon. Skiploom. I wish you didn't look so cursed, but I still like you. Hoppip will put you at A. Actually, yeah, we'll put it at A. How many channel points to put for NF? I can't do that. It's just gotta be honest, you know. That's the most important thing on this channel. Apom. Apom, I think Apom is S. Sunkern, Sunflora. Sunkern is really cute. I think Sunkern and Sunflora are both A. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. I think they're B. Yanma. I think Yanma's might be an A. Yanma's really cool. Wooper, Pooper, and Quagsire. I think Wooper is S. I think Pooper is S. Come on, Poopy. And then Quagsire. I think Quagsire might be S as well. I'm thinking of the Gen 2. Well, there's the Gen 2 short, like little thing before the... Or no, it's the Entei movie. The little short thing before the Entei movie where the Woopers pop up. I can't find it. Oh, well. All right. Well, yeah, they're S tier, though. I think we're going to finish with Gen 2, hopefully. Espeon, S tier. Umbreon, S tier. Both super cool. Pokemon, the Latios and Latias movie, they're really cool. Pokemon Coliseum, they're sick. Evil looking evolutions, kind of. Dark and whatever. Murkrow, I think Murkrow's A. Murkrow's actually really cool. Slowking and Galar Slowking. I think Galar Slowking is... I think it might be B. I think that's where I put Galar Bro, right? Yeah. And then the original Slowking, I think that's S. And then we've got Misdreavus, Unknown. I think Unknown is C. After this, you're ranking shinies. Misdreavus, I think Misdreavus is A. Misdreavus is really cool. Wobbuffet. I think this guy's A or S. Then we're... Alright, S tier Wobbuffet. For Rigaraph? Or Girafarig? I think Girafarig is A. I really like Girafarig. Which is really... Pineco Fortress. I think Pineco is... I want to put it at A, but I think B is where it should be. And then Fortress is A. Dunsparce. Sorry, buddy. I think you're B. Gligar. I think you're A. Steelix, you are S tier. And Mega Steelix, I think you're S tier also. Mega Steelix and Steelix are both really cool. Steelix. All right, we're almost done. Oh, and all of Gen 3 is going to be S tier, so probably. All right, Granbull and Little Granbull, Snubbull. Scizor, you're S tier. Sneasel, you're S tier. We're getting close to the end of Gen 2, so we're just gonna do the ones that are quick, real quick. Sister, my somewhat beloved. Lugia, you're S tier. Ho-Oh, you're S tier. Celebi. I think Celebi A or S. I think it's S. Then we've got Octillery, you are A. Delibird, you are A. Gen 2 has like 4 Pokemon, and they're all sick. Heracross. Also, Hisuian Sneasel is really cool. We're gonna throw him in A. Ursaring. I think you're S, buddy. Teddy Ursa. I think Teddy Ursa and Ursaring are S. Magcargo, Slugma, Houndoom. Houndoom is S. Kingdra is S. Donphan is S. Yeah. Him on top, you are... Oh, wait. Elekid, you are S. Elekid is really cool. I lost it. There it is. S, Elekid. Oh my god, there's just too many to move. Oh, alright. Tyranitar, you're S. I think I'm making it take longer because I'm skipping around like this. All right. Snubble, Granbull. Snubble, you're B. Actually, no. Snubble, you're A. Granbull. Actually, I think Snubble's S. And Granbull is A. Where's the Dunsparce? Or Dunsparce? Dunsparce is B. Quillfish, you are A. The only ones I don't love, I mean, even Alolan Raticate. Dude, I just like all the Pokemon. This is, you ask me who my favorite Pokemon are? This is the problem. Shut up, David. This is the problem. You ask me who my favorite Pokemon are? Look where every single Pokemon has been. S, A, or B. Literally the only ones are a few regional forms. And unknown. And even the regional forms, most of the time I like them more. What's up, Colin? How you doing, dude? We started the tier list, but we're gonna end with the Gen 2. We're not gonna be able to finish it, but we lost our Hardcore Nuzlocke, or I lost the Nuzlocke, unfortunately. But it was fun. Kingdra, your S. Pokemon is everything, you know? It's hard to not like these guys. Raikou, Entei, Suicune, they're all S. They're super cool. I like Raikou the most, then Entei, then Suicune. But, I mean, it would be like Raikou's a 9.8, Entei's a 9.7, tied with Suicune at a 9.7 out of 10. Like, they'd be like that. I lost it. Fuck. Favorite gen? It might be Gen 3. We haven't even gotten there yet. I lost Suicune. There it is. All right. Hisuian Quillfish. think this guy is a. He's pretty cool. Mega Scizor. I think it's an A. I don't think it's cooler than the original. What's your favorite gen, dude? I think Shuckle is an A. Heracross is S. Heracross is really cool. Mega Heracross, A. Slugma, these nuts, and I think Slugma's an A. Actually, Slugma might be S. I think Slugma and Magcargo might be S. Look at how happy he is. $12 past usual. That's all right. Gotta go with Gen 1 for nostalgia. I feel that, man. Yeah, Gen 1, it might be, it's like, Gen 3 might be, like, and just in terms of the Pokemon themselves, Gen 1 through 3 are like my top 3 probably. I think I'd put Gen 3 first. I don't know. Gen 3 was the first one I beat, but I played all of them kind of like around when they came out. I just never beat Gen 1 or 2 until like later on. I just would wander around. But Gen 1 through 3 is all really good. All right, Swinub. This little cutie. Let's put him at an A. I think Piloswine is an A. Corsola. I think Corsola might be an A. Galar Corsola. I think that's an A as well. Has never enjoyed a stream activity more than this? Really? Does it seem like it? This has been fun. I have enjoyed doing this. A little different. Remoraid, B. It's really confusing how you turn into Octillery, but you're still cool. Mantine. I think you're B. Skarmory. I think you're A. Houndour. You are A. Actually, I think you're S too, dude. Where's Houndoom at? There it is. Then we've got Mega Houndoom. S or A? It's S. Fanfy, you're S. Little guy. And then we've got Porygon. Has been sanded down and shined up. He's a rubber ducky. He is an A. And then we've got Stantler. I think Stantler's A as well. Smeargle. I think you're B. Best Gen is 7. Yeah, I think you're B. Tyrogue, I think you're A. And him on top, I think you might be S. Him on top is really cool. Wrong. Best is Return to Dreamland Deluxe. All right, we are almost done. Smoochum, you're A, buddy. I think are you higher than Jinx? Or is Jinx an A too? Magby, I think it might be A. Miltank, I think this guy is A. Blissey, I think you are A. Blissey actually looks, it's similar to Clefairy to Clefable. But it actually, and any in like Electrode and stuff, but I think Blissey actually looks cooler. Different expression. Got the wings thing going, kind of got a different haircut. All right, then we got Larvitar, Pupitar, Mega T-Tar. Mega T-Tar is S. This guy looks awesome. Put it right next to T-Tar. Then we've got Pupitar and Larvitar. The holes make me kind of like, like, what's in there? Larvitar, I think you're A. And then Pupitar, I think you're A too. And I think that's where we're gonna have to call it for today. Woo. All of Gen 3 is going to be S. Most of Gen 4 is going to be S. All of Gen 5 is going to be S. Most of Gen 6 is going to be S. Most of Gen 7 is going to be S. Most of Gen 8 is going to be S. And all of Gen 9 is going to be S. So expect that next time we continue. And yeah, this is where we are so far. You can see the tier list zoomed out. About a third of them, a little less than a third, probably a third is in S, a little more than a third is in A, and then the other third is in C, with a few guys a little below. I love this, man. I'm so good at tier lists. I'm really good at it. And it only makes it take longer too, because then I have to scroll up and when you ask me my favorite Pokemon, this is why I don't have an answer. And I say electric types, but I mean, how many electric types have I not put up there? I don't know. I like Zapdos. I win. Yeah. Zapdos is my favorite of the birds. Same with Raikou of the dogs. Ampharos is like the whole line I like a lot. There's a lot of Gen 2 evolution lines like I like a lot, like Donphan, Houndoom, T-Tar, Kingdra. Damn. We win. We did it, guys. Ranking all the moves. Is there more Pokemon than moves, though? Isn't there? Old type combinations? That would be fun. I think this is where we call it for today. Good idea. DB Studios, and I think DB Studios and had suggested it. But thanks for hanging out while we were doing this. Sorry I lost a Nuzlocke. I wish I didn't. Yeah. Crobat, your number one bite up there. It was your idea? Would I suggest? I don't know who suggested it, but thank you guys for suggesting this and hanging out. Yeah,